and thanks again for stopping into my video blog. So one of the things I want to talk about, which is the question on everybody's mind, is how do you determine value in real estate? And at the end of the day, really what we'll do is, if I'm an agent sitting down, not an appraiser, because we have similar jobs, there are some differences though, but at the end of the day, if I'm sitting with a seller, we're going to compare the features and benefits of your property with the features and benefits of similar homes that are currently on the market or have recently sold. So for example, if I'm sitting down with a home seller and they have a two-story home and a competing listing is a single story, believe it or not, there's more demand for one-story homes. Why? A lot of people getting older, like me, don't go up and down stairs. The floor plan is more amenable. So a single level home in this market can get a significant increase in value over a two-story home, okay? Homes with views, that's kind of a given, all right? What is the floor plan? Is it very open, okay, which is more popular, or is it more compartmentalized, which used to be popular, but now not so much? Okay, how about the access to the backyard? Can you go right out? Do you have kids? Is it flat? Is it level? Is it usable? Or is it down a hill and off to the side? So all these things affect value. Now, the second thing that affects value, and I tell sellers this, is the value of your home in any marketplace is based on who you're competing with. So if you're a $500,000 house in a neighborhood and there's 6 houses that are also on the market and one a month is selling, that's a lot of competition. That's a lot of other homes. So who you're competing with, and then who's looking. Right? So if suddenly there's 3 buyers in a market where there's just one property, that's good for prices, will elevate prices. So that's why we, being on the ground, knowing what kind of activity we're having on other listings. The other thing we do before I go meet with an owner is I'll call the competing listings that are in escrow and go, listen, you're in escrow, did you get the full price? Did you get multiple offers? Did you have to come down? What happened? Why was it on the market this long? Tell me the challenges. So that's a real feel of the market, because I'm not involved obviously in every transaction, but knowing what happens in those pending transactions. In fact, good appraisers will do this as well. So there's lots of variables to go into value. A couple things that don't affect value. I mean, honestly, if I'm in a neighborhood where all the homes have been selling for $600 and suddenly someone sells for $650, does that mean my house is worth $650? Probably not. Here's an easier scenario to accept if you're a homeowner. If my house is worth $600 and the neighbor for whatever reason has a similar house and they decide to sell it for $450, does that mean my house is $450? No. Those are just little anomalies in the marketplace. We look at the marketplace as a whole. They're lucky, the sellers on the $650 are lucky, the buyers on the $450 are lucky. On average, the homes are selling for $600,000. Okay? So at the end of the day, if you have questions about value, certainly call us. There's a lot that goes into this so we can determine the right price. Good news for us is we've averaged over 99% of the price, getting 99% of the price we list homes for. So that's a small difference versus the asking price. So we're very good at setting those prices. Again, thanks for all the wonderful referrals. If you have any questions, call us 781-3750. Thanks so much.